Oh yeah, after a long and patient wait, the Ratchet and Clank movie finally came. Fans were very excited, and newcomers had no idea the film even existed due to its poor marketing. I, for one, was a little torn before I saw it because I was very excited to see this beloved franchise hit the big screen, but at the same time, the makers of the film, Rainmaker and Blockade Entertainment, earned a poor reputation after the disaster that was the Heavenly Sword movie. So, I walked in with an open mind. So, how was the film? Surprisingly, it was pretty good, which is a pleasant surprise since nearly every video game licensed movie is a waste of time. The story begins as Chairman Drek, now voiced by Paul Giamatti, plans to destroy the galaxy in order to build the perfect homeworld out of the fragments from the other planets, but a group of elite galactic rangers stand in his way. So, with the help of Dr. Nefarious, Drek creates a line of warbots to destroy them, but one small defect is built along the assembly line who only wants to do good. This, of course, is Clank, and as he escapes, he crash lands on planet Veldin where he is found by Ratchet. Clank explains that he needs to travel to Illyrio City to help defend the Rangers from the assault, and Ratchet, who dreams of joining them, quickly agrees, so the two head off and ultimately rescue the Rangers from the attack. Ratchet and Clank are then recruited into the Galactic Rangers, much to the dismay of their leader, Captain Quark. With Ratchet living his dream, he and the rest of the Rangers head off to put an end to Drek's evil plans. The film hits most of the points that the games are known for, awesome weapons that we all love, and a ton of humor throughout. There are a lot of pop culture references that newcomers will get, and a ton of in-jokes that I found really funny. The voice cast works really well, but there are some voice actors I feel didn't add enough to the role. The main cast returns to reprise their roles, but you also have Bella Thorne as Cora, Vincent Tong as Brax, and Rosario Dawson as Alaris, who are the Galactic Rangers, and they all work really well. But then you have John Goodman as Grimm, and Sylvester Stallone as Victor the Robot Lieutenant. Their voice work is still very good, but I feel like they didn't do enough to stand out. Their characters were better established in the game despite being voiced by different actors, so I was just expecting a little bit more delivery on their parts. Admittingly, the plot is pretty recycled and predictable, but I can't really think of anything that actually upset me. I still had a few good laughs, but the overall humor is trying to be as inoffensive as possible, so it's pretty devoid of the innuendo jokes that the series is known for. The film has a lot of fan service moments, but in terms of how newcomers saw it, I know that some who I spoke to liked it, but I know that others might have some nitpicks. For example, there's a moment where Quark lists off a bunch of weapons and talks about all their functions. It's great for fans, but it's also more relevant to fans, and I'm not sure how those who didn't grow up with the series will appreciate it. But other than that, I don't think parents and newcomers will have many issues outside of not getting some references. For what the film is, I was impressed with the attention to detail. It's pretty clear that the filmmakers actually did their homework to make sure that it's faithful to the series. And with that said, I would easily recommend seeing it at least once. Thank you so much for joining me for Ratchet and Clank Month. It was a lot of fun to revisit all of these games, and I hope you enjoyed them with me. With the latest game's record-breaking sales, the series' popularity has reached new heights, so I strongly look forward to whatever new adventures come Ratchet and Clank's way, and I will be sure to review them as well when they come. Take care, and have a great day.
But if you have heart, then you have what it takes.
You don't have what it takes.
But I have heart.
Yes, but unfortunately that heart is encased in a weak, muscleless mass of inexperience. Plus there's your history to consider.
Got a long line of citations here. Possession of an illegal gravity repulsor.
Operation of a black market accelerator.
Willful disruption of the space-time continuum?
That is a funny story.
You're reckless, you're a loose cannon, and you're dangerous. That's my shtick.
Wait, just give me a chance.
Sorry, no time. Galaxy in jeopardy. Get back out there. And remember, you can do anything. As long as you're me. Next!